should be able to join now.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
Oh, that's not good. Okay, good morning, viewers. I'll be taking over for Jab today in terms of the stream for today's NASCAR Heat 4 presentation. Today we'll be going to Darlington, Worldwide Technology, and Martinsville. Good luck to everybody involved. And hopefully we can get some good racing in today. Multiplayer. We're currently on lap 1 out of 92. A little bit of pain in the rear sometimes, but not the end of the world. Current leader spins it. Oh my, that's not right. Enzo, for whatever reason, seems to have a duplicate paint scheme to A-Pen. Not sure what's going on there. He's trying to just screw it up. Only 5 drivers on track, sadly, today. Apparently everybody has the same paint scheme. No, they don't. Asiana with the FedEx and Frazier falling behind, hitting the wall. Not exactly great. Knight having some struggles towards looks to be the back of the field. A long race today with Darlington. And this player trying to catch Finzo again. Finzo had slipped by him earlier. Darlington really is all about just not making mistakes and holding the car together for as best you can. In an attempt to keep things clean. Really not sure why Finzo's copying A-Pen's paint scheme, though. It really doesn't make a lot of sense to me at all. Whole lot of nothing going on. Won't be a lot of points distributed due to the short field of, I believe, only 5 cars. Finzo dropping down low, while A-Pen stays up on the banking, giving him some serious time to A-Pen in his Toyota Camry. A-Pen still looking after to go catch Finzo. Shoving it way too hard into turn number 3. Take a look at the battle behind him between Knight and Asiana as they try and rocket up to the front and catch the leaders. They're off just doing their thing. 92 laps today here at Darlington. And here's Frazier. He's kind of on his own. A-Pen and Finzo still battling today at Darlington. Get the notepad out for stages and any sort of penalties today. Wherever I may have placed that notepad. Oh my! And that is contact for an A-Pen. Fighting Frazier and leading Asiana and Knight by. Finzo, heavy damage on the front of his car. A lot of aero just destroyed, absolutely annihilated on that car. And that, I think, will be a problem for him going forward, as Darlington's a fairly high-speed track. All that extra drag definitely won't be helping him going forward. Really, one of the worst things that could happen to you during a race is getting all that drag on the front of your car. Just slowing you way down. See if A-Pen or anyone else catches him. Enzo trying to lap Frazier now. And this player still damaged as well. Fienite ahead of him. Fraser struggling with damage as well. Definitely not a good start to anybody's race.
You would still get the blame for anybody who wrecks Alex because you.
Nearly a collision between Fraser and Finzo. Nasty one there. Dragging them down. See, that slows anybody up. Remaining largely green at Darlington. And so still running away to the looks of it. There's player Fienite trying to chase him. Oh, collision for Fienite. Oh, hard hit for somebody else. I can't see who that was. It looks like Asiana having severe trouble. I see yellow on that one. That should be a caution. Looks like he gets that car back. Oh, jeez. And it looks like that might be a yellow. Everybody looking like they're going real slow. I genuinely cannot tell though. No, that is not a yellow. They are in fact still green to the looks of it. I don't know if they're trying to cause a caution maybe? Just looks like a terrible time to be driving like that. Fraser Lakes is seemingly dipped below there. Another hard hit in the wall for Fienite and for Asiana. Fienite pushing Fraser into turn 1. Lots of wall scraping. Oh, hard collision between Asiana and Fraser. Looks to be more of a racing incident, just not being aware of what was going on. Really a whole lot of nothing going on. Another hard tap into the wall for Fraser. Riding on board Fienite now as he powers away. Into the wall again. And Zone Venomous player just kind of off doing their thing. I don't really think Apex reeling Finzo in all that much, if at all. Definitely going to probably have to wait for the stage. Finzo absolutely is running away at Darlington. Nine laps left in stage 1 for Fraser. Eight laps left for Finzo. Maybe 7 now at the line. remaining in stage 1. Definitely a boring start to today's race. Wish we could have a bit of a better field count, but alas, we do not. Something to research in the future, trying to get a bigger field of cars. And we were taking a look, obviously, at possibly switching to iRacing and using their NASCAR Xfinity machinery that you can find as legacy content for about $3, and using that instead of what we currently have, which is NASCAR Heat 4. However, the only problem with iRacing is how expensive it is for how expensive it is. However, we would obviously pick up the hosting, the league, and server costs. And it appears to be a Asiana slow. Whoa! Finzo passes right through Asiana. Phasing right through him like he's not even there. Somebody in the pits. Frazier in the pits. Maybe taking a pit stop early before the stage caution comes out. He waits to get out. Fix all that damage up. Asiana looking like he wants to pit as well. Or he's just doing something out on the apron. Really not sure what. I don't know if he's trying to cause a caution, maybe? As cars go and try to zip by. I can't see who that was. Trying to dodge them. A-pen. But it is definitely a puzzling one, to say the least. Coming towards whenever that stage break is. Asiana now in the pit lane. Frazier out and about, trying to race along. Keep creeping up on that stage. Asiana now in the pits. So many FedEx cars. Finzo is still out, running as long as he can. And A-Pen still running as well. Still not a lot of time until the end of that stage. Coming up towards the end of it. May have 2 or 3 laps on I'm not sure when the stage is going to finally end. Finzo keeps trucking along. Well, we'll definitely rebunch the race cars, and I believe 1 lap will be given back to the furthest forward lap down car due to the lucky dog. Oh, Finzo having a problem, I think. Frazier zipping out. I don't know what Finzo's doing at all. He has slowed to a crawl. I think he's out of gas. Or that or the stage is over. But I genuinely can't tell. And I think that is the stage. Let's see who won that one. I really is confusing how that looks. Currently using Discord to see what's kind of going on, and I do think, yeah, that is 4th in the stage for Frazier, and that'll be a stage win for Finzo. Stage 1 at Darlington. Goes to Finzo. Once again, stage 1 at Darlington for Finzo as everybody starts to pit and get their strategy sorted back out. So it will result in a bonus point for him. Many drivers will now pit or attempt to get wave arounds under this caution. Looks like Frazier and Venomous Player have elected not to pit, while Finzo and Phenite do. continue to wait for the caution to finish. Sorry, the stage to finish. Here we go, getting ready to go green. Everybody nice and repaired. Their car is looking great as we get ready to get going. Venomous Player on the left, Finzo on the right. It may have been 2 laps back for Frazier, which might have put him on the lead lap, but I'm not 100% sure. Venomous Player off to an early lead. Looks like a bit of a hair paw forming behind them, as they are now single file. Frazier into the wall. Car's fanning out. Asiana taking an aggressive turn 1 strategy, clipping Finite just a little. Apen passed by Finzo. Don't think they have the same tires. I don't know what exactly the strategy was for Apen. Now catching Finzo again, Apen. Ooh, hard hit into the wall for Venomous Player. Apen still chasing Finzo at Darlington. Kind of wish I had my iRacing graphics, to be quite honest. But nevertheless, we don't. I think it still is Venomous Player in the lead. No, actually, or is it Finzo in the lead? I can't tell. Yeah, still leading Venomous Player is Finzo. Still waiting for the hard hit for Asiana. At least that's who that looked like, into the wall. Venomous Player having seemingly is now going into not the pit lane. Not quite sure what happened to him. That looks like a spin for Frazier into the wall. Oh, collects Apen. Hard crash. Will that bring out a caution is the question. It doesn't look like it. It looks like there will be no caution for that collision with the 0 to... Oh, no! No, there is. That is a yellow. Following that hard crash. Five cars once again re-racked. Coming to the green. There's a Fee Knight on the out. Oh, and there you go, 3 wide towards turn 1, but this is Darlington. That's not going to work. Finzo down on the bottom. Trying to push his way up, making contact with Apen. Contact again as they continue to rocket along. Fee Knight taking up the draft, slipping in behind Finzo on the inside. Keeping Apen on the outside. Oh, hard point hitting the wall for Apen. Oh, and Fee Knight and Apen to go at it again, or collide again. Finzo trying to run away with Fee Knight hot on his tail. Finzo having an issue. Finzo spins, takes Frazier and puts him into the wall. But it looks like another caution, which I believe was the stage. Or no, rather just another regular caution to the looks of it. Not exactly what I'd expect. Unless that was in fact the stage. It's getting racked up and ready to re-racked and ready to go. Green flag now. Green flag out. On 16-22 in stage 2. Enzo and Apen once again on the front row. Apen's on the Apen on the inside, Apen on the outside. Apen's very strict about staying above on that embankment in the bank portion of the track rather than, while Finzo is more likely to dip down. Doesn't seem to really help his lap time, might help getting around people. Oh, Apen hard into the wall again. Frazier hits Finzo. Finzo dropping back. Frazier running away with it. Frazier hitting Fee Knight. Sorry, Finzo hitting Fee Knight. Adriano taps Fee Knight into Finzo. There's a bit of a mess back there. Finzo starts to run away with it. Starts to run away from those two. Fee Knight and Adriano having some trouble at the back. Now starting to slot back single file. Minimus player chasing down Frazier as Frazier tries to run away. We're going to get a second run of his career. Stage would be huge for someone like him. You know, not had a lot of consistency. You know, can keep the car together quite well, but he hasn't, you know, been as lucky enough this season to catch any stage wins, fastest laps, or wins. But I think Apen may be assisting him back there. He's got 0.7 of a second back to Venomous player. Into the wall. Bouncing back down. Apen in the wall as well. He didn't make up very much time. Frazier hard on the gas. 2 laps left in the stage. Sorry, 3 laps left in the stage. As he tries to hold it together once more. Keeps it off, barely kisses the wall. Apen sitting behind him, seemingly not wanting to pass him. Finzo starting to catch back up with the main pack. Adriano still 5 laps down. Frazier pushing, trying to do his best to keep that lead. Just barely holding Apen behind him. 2 laps to go in the stage. Frazier struggling to hold the lead. Frazier in the wall. Recovers the car. Not a good angle to re-enter the track. Apen just seemingly sitting behind him. Really not sure what the philosophy is there, as he seems to just be assisting Frazier or maybe blocking Finzo. I mean, we saw this at Atlanta with him trying to help J-Pen out and keep him in the lead for a portion of that race to try and get him a stage win or a win. Final lap of stage 2 for Frazier. Onto the back straight now. Coming through the course once more. Through turns 3 and 4. Venom's player has dropped back quite a bit. Coming to the line. Frazier will take stage 2. Congratulations to him, snagging himself a bonus point in the championship. As everybody once again comes back around to pit. Great job to those drivers, to that driver. Definitely well earned. He's been fighting hard all season. Looks like he's going to go snag himself some fresh fuel and some fresh tires and try and finish out this last stage. Now there probably will be a green flag pit stop, probably, if, barring any cautions in this next stage. Frazier, Phoenite, and Asiana pitting. Finzo choosing to stay out. Venomous player choosing to stay out. Begs the question of if they're planning to run further in this race. As we get ready to restack the grid for our next restart. Here, and it's getting ready to start stage 3 at Darlington. Finzo pressuring A-Pen. They make contact in turn 2. Finzo just barely pressing by him. Frazier with the draft going to the inside of A-Pen. Frazier pushing it hard out and then into the wall. Tough hit for Frazier. Holding A-Pen back a little bit while they both charge after Finzo. Driving the rear ends off trying to catch him. Frazier, whoa, barely skirts by him, but Finzo goes up into the wall, makes a tap there. Frazier once again in the lead. A-Pen pressuring the back of Finzo. Collision back Phoenite. Seemingly nobody hurt there. Just a little bit of rubbing. Way down low one of the drivers, and all 3 of them up into the wall, allowing Frazier to start running away. Big hit for Finzo. Hard into the wall again. Hits Asiana. And that seems to bring out a caution. Last thing anybody wanted, I think. Finzo all the way to the back. Heavy damage. Going green once more. Frazier once again in the lead on the restart. Maybe he can steal one for Air Frog today. It's been a long losing streak for Air Frog. They've been struggling all year despite that championship in Season 2 and Season 1. The Season 2 championship for the team and for the driver. Definitely been a rough time for them. Frazier muscled to the back by A-Pen and Finzo. Now in third, obviously a top 3 isn't really all that bad. He hits Finzo hard on the wall. That's going to be a strike for Frazier. That was pretty blatant. He got 1 strike. Frazier leading. Attempting to run away from the faster cars. Collision between A-Pen and Finzo again. Probably holding them back quite a bit, honestly. All the battling and all the collisions back there. Frazier racing hard in the 0-2 Air Frog machine. Just a plain green car. Still doesn't look all that bad though. Gotta kind of respect the plain look. And that is in fact not a caution. I don't know what might be going on back behind them. Venomous player and Frazier. Venomous player and is now with Asiana. Trying to figure out where Finzo might be. Finzo behind Phoenite. Venomous player in not in first. Frazier still leading. A little bit of a collision with the wall for Frazier. Fraser putting up time. Finzo in third now. Knight in second, 3 seconds back behind Fraser. Finzo about a second behind Knight. Now about a half a second. Venomous Player 3 seconds behind Finzo, and Asiana 3 laps down compared to the rest of the field as they continue to push along, as Fraser continues to push along to try and snag a win. Knight also in a good shape to get a win. If he can catch Fraser, that is. Fraser driving hard though, try and maintain a lead. Takes it, could be the second, it would be the second win of his career. His first, of course, coming a few seasons ago at Bristol. A little bit of help from his team boss. Well, not at the time, but current team owner, J-Pen. Fraser also drives in the Simverse Sports Car Challenge, driving an Air Frog McLaren, a 570S GT4 in the GT4 category. Most of these drivers do also participate in the Sports Car Challenge every Friday night at 2100 Zulit, 5 p.m. Eastern. This week will be at Daytona for them, and next week on Saturday will be the penultimate round of the championship with a half-length race at Talladega Super Speedway. Decide our championship winner. A lot of diversity in winners this season, which is always nice to see, however. It's always great to see. Fraser still running off of it. Trying to keep Finzo back. Keeping his car clean as best he can. Absolutely planting that throttle down those straights. 27 laps remaining in this race. 14 left on his gas. Can he do it? It's going to take a little bit of strategy. I would say 24 to go, probably the optimal time to pit. Just get just enough gas in that tank to make it to the end of the race, or hope for a caution. Then again, a caution really wouldn't help him that much because he's just trying to maintain a lead. He's trying to get by Asiana. Asiana lets him by, letting Fraser go to the inside, and him staying tight to the outside wall. 26 laps left. Fraser doing everything he can to maintain the lead up on Finzo. Finzo creeping in closer. 67 and 92. Fraser once again driving his ass off trying to get away. Asiana hard into the wall. Fraser still on the run from Finzo. Finzo slowly creeping in on him. Not ideal to have the pressure from another driver. Fraser's tires seemingly starting to get worn. Oh, he tries to shake Finzo. I don't know if that was an attempt to shake him or if it was just a screw up coming out of that corner. He manages to save the car. Finzo way down low. Fraser spins. Fraser manages to save it going down into the pit lane. Hopefully he avoided a penalty. Finzo just barely in front of him in the pits. We'll see how this develops. As the two drivers go down to their respective pit stalls. That leaves, I believe, Venomous Player as the lead car. No, actually, Knight as the lead car. That's still out and hasn't pit yet. Probably both of them trying to make it. Never mind now, it's a pen. As I think both of them are going to try and go to the end of their fuel run. And then pit. See how the alternative strategy plays out. Fraser and Finzo both pitting now. One lap now. They're now 1 lap down. The leader's Fraser just barely behind Finzo coming out of that pit lane. Heartbreak. They're fighting so hard to maintain that lead, losing it. Fraser, it's an unsafe. Oh, that's an unsafe pit exit. Given there was nobody there, but do I really want to do that? It's a warning for an unsafe.
I'm sorry.
Fraser, that is a warning for unsafe pit exit.
I'm aware.
I
I'm
believe
fully
that's
aware
one
of
for
what
you
I
as
was
well,
doing, and I
Finzo.
chose to do it anyway. Watch, I'm
Frazier pushing hard once more, trying to catch Finzo ahead of him. Just shuffled them back in the standings. So it can make it chaotic as well today. Along with Popcorn to jump in, which should hopefully help increase our field size a bunch. 22 laps remaining in this race. To those green flag pit stops. Phoenix and Napen yet to pit still. As they do battle up at the front. Asiana seemingly still 5 laps down on the leaders. Some wild crashes, maybe moving more now. I'm not 100% sure. And that is one car into the pits. See who it is. Oh, Asiana having trouble. Venomous player heading into the pits. Looks like Phoenite is not in yet. Asiana still spinning. Phoenite into the pits along with Apen. Gonna make their pit stops. Finzo and Frazier chasing Finzo down of everything he's got. Hoping to take back that lead and take the race with them. And Frazier may be able to do it so long as he keeps that car nice and clean. Finzo a little bit into the wall. Frazier chasing him. Finzo slowing down a bunch. Frazier pushing as hard as he can to get him. Frazier into the wall. Big collision and a spin. Terrible luck for Frazier. Absolutely just awful luck. Now he has to hope for a caution or a spin from Finzo himself. Only two things that could really cause that gap to be shrunk back down. Finzo running off. Still lightly tapping the wall from time to time, which could be scrubbing him down, scrubbing his speed way down. No way to really tell. Due to the terrible damage model compared to iRacing. Finzo once again into the wall, seemingly not pushing anymore. Frazier tries to catch back up. Frazier in the pits. Looks like damage. Looks like severe damage. At least 4 seconds of repairs and tires for him, along with some seemingly no gas. We'll see how this goes for him. Hopefully he can take things back a bit. Go get some success. Maybe bring home a win, but doesn't look like that's going to happen at the moment unless there's a caution. Do that pit stop. It looks like he'll coast away the rest of his way to this one. Finzo's still fighting, still just cruising around to try and collect a win at Darlington. 92 lap event. Leader 2 laps ahead of Frazier. Tries to catch Finzo once more. Maybe take one lap back before the end of this event. 12 laps remaining. The wall again for Finzo, 10 to go at the line. Frazier and Asiana in an accident, bringing out the yellow. 11 laps to go. Believe 9 laps to go at this caution. We will see what this does. It's be a repair for Frazier, trying to get his laps back. He is 2 down. Not sure what the options are for him. Sim and Asiana have a collision. Finzo heavily damaged. Seemingly everybody pitting. Cars once again clean. Frazier still needs one more lap back in order to make it onto the lead lap and have any shot at taking this race. Apen off to an early, straight off into the lead, leaving Finzo in the dust. Knight and Frazier down way below the embankment, pushing each other back up to the top. Finzo chasing Apen. Finzo on the rear of Apen. Apen trying to go for a block, bringing it back up top. Finzo takes a hard spin as Apen runs away. Looks like a venomous player running. Frazier behind him. Frazier needs one more caution to get back on the lead lap. All he can do is hope for it. Finzo seemingly out of contention now that Apen is running away with this race. Blasting along the track. Five laps remain in the event. Frazier still in fourth, needing one more lap to get on. He's still trying to get back onto the lead lap. 3 to go. Two laps remain. Apen past the Earnhardt Towers. Onto the front stretch to take the white flag. 1 lap to go in this race. Next flag ends it. Whether it be the checkered or the yellow. And that, I believe, will bring us to the end when they come out of turn 4. Oh, hard crash for Finzo trying to take out Apen to the looks of it. No idea what on earth that was there, but Apen will go ahead and take the win at Darlington. Frazier with 1 strike for a hard break earlier in this race due to that spin. And the poorly timed executed pit stop. Had it in the bag until then. Nevertheless, that is the race at Darlington. Next up will be Worldwide Technology Speedway. Followed up by Martinsville. That's going to give fastest lap was Venomous Player. I apologize. No, that was Finzo with the fastest lap. Followed by second was Frazier as the second fastest lap time of the day. And it looks like we got Chaotic in. And I think we're possibly waiting for somebody else. Quite possibly Popcorn.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Are we waiting on Popcorn? Or is he not
Fraser
running
was the
today?
fastest.
Joey, what are the penalties looking like?
From anything that the only blatant one I got was Frazier squeezing Finzo into the outside wall, so I got him 1 strike. If you took yourself out and nobody else, then that's not going to be a penalty.
Wow, I got dumped by Finzo twice and no penalty.
Okay, I didn't see the dumps.
I witnessed that. I have clips. That Finzo.
Joey,
Okay.
there should probably be at least 10 strikes around everyone right now.
Yeah.
I destroyed Asiana at one point.
Yeah, that one kind of looked like incompetence. That's why I didn't count it. If you make it look like an accident, I probably won't catch it.
But remember, if Finzo's taught us anything, it's that wrecking people through incompetence does not give you a free pass.
Okay, so in that case, if you guys do have clips that you wish to appeal for penalties, then send them my way, obviously, and I'll take a look at them after.
That's unfair
We'll
because I
comply.
can't say clips.
Yeah.
Well, that's what you get.
Well, like
As
I've
I
said
race and
before,
stuff,
you know,
you get a
I am
piece
more
to
than okay if appealing stuff, and I've said this multiple times this season, last season, and the season before. If you want to appeal something, send it to me or Jab. We'll take a look.
Draggled?
You said me
He
or
said
Jab.
you dumbass.
Oh, I thought you said me and draggled. Oh, that
I'm not
was
gonna lie, I heard Draggle as well.
Yeah.
He said me
Jab.
or Jab, and we'll take a
Are we
look.
waiting on anyone?
Good night.
See you, Asiana.
Joey.
See ya.
Are we?
Thanks for coming to my
Thank you.
session.
Let's go.
So are we waiting for
Thank you.
Popcorn, or is he not coming today? Because I saw him in the chat earlier.
Yeah, fuck him.
Oh,
Huh?
he ended
Let's
up
go.
leaving the chat.
Oh, okay.
We'll start it.
All right. Yeah. Start when you guys are ready.
Joey,
Tell me.
WWT, right?
Hmm?
WWT, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure.
Tell me when you guys are
Alright.
ready.
First time driving in over a week.
Good luck. This is a track you have to brake for as well, just to warn you.
Oh, great.
Remember, always turn right.
Which is great because Finzo is in first. Can start in first, and I'm gonna start in third. Frazier, just be careful.
Yeah.
Frazier, fair warning. Be careful. Turn one.
Full tight or what?
One.
No, just be careful.
Oh, I mean, do you think I should go for the full tight setup or?
Middle
That's
range.
what I'm doing. But the inside line is gonna move really quick through turn one. Let's just say that. So guys, all right, Joey, you should be set.
Okay. Thank you. I'll jump in.
What's up, guys?
I hate ones with braking zone.
What?
Okay, here we go to Worldwide Technology Speedway. Right across the street from St. Louis, Missouri. Sorry, across the river from St. Louis, Missouri. It's going to be a good race today. It's definitely a favorite among the drivers due to its need for skill and its just general kind of cool look. Especially at the sunset for an under the lights race like this. Egg-shaped flat oval, very similar to Darlington, just flatter. More like a narrow twin beam with Tejiki and slightly shorter. A-Pen right up on Finzo. Oh! And that's going to be a strike for A-Pen. That was just dirty. Taking out Frazier and... taking out both Frazier and Finzo. So that will be a strike for A-Pen. Finzo, waiting on the inside. I think. Maybe. No, he's on the outside. Frazier on the Benner's player. Oh, chaotic hard to the inside! And he is going to absolutely batter Finzo. Definitely a dirty start today at Worldwide Technology. Frazier shoving it hard into 3. Barely keeps it out of the wall. As he chases after A-Pen. Hard onto the brakes into 1. Chaotic. Oh, knocks Frazier up into the wall again. Second time in a row. Frazier hit by Phoenite as well. 2 strikes on Chaotic. You're not real. Please don't. It's going to be another caution in Worldwide Technology. Frustrating start to that race. Only 6 laps left in stage 1 due to the cautions. Hopefully the drivers can actually drive their cars this time. Idiots. You should move to iRacing where there's consequences for your actions, so you just wreck the car and you don't come back out on track. Frazier on the inside, going green. 3 laps left in stage 1. A-Pen with a great start behind him. A-Pen with a good start behind him. Finzo hard in the back of Frazier. Didn't seem to wreck him, but definitely knocks him off of his line. Chaotic spinning. Chaotic now at the back of the field. As we flip back to our previous things. Another just racing incident there. The looks of it didn't look like to be anything malicious. Whoa! Frazier! A strike for that one. Attempting to take out Finzo, but just not hitting the brakes into turn 1. Think these guys could drive like adults? Apparently not. I guess Frazier 2 strikes, A-Pen 1, and Chaotic 2. Try to come towards the end of this stage. A-Pen, I believe, in the lead. Yeah, it looks like it. A-Pen still leading. Fiona having a hard time getting onto the brakes. And still leads. Over Finzo with Frazier in 3rd. See how many left. And that's the end of stage 1 already. Venomous player taking stage 1. Rather, Apen takes stage 1 at Worldwide Technology Speedway. Much faster than the rest of the field. And now we wait as we get ready for stage number 2. Give everybody a chance to fix that damage. Fresh fuel, fresh tires. Definitely a short race due to those cautions. Going green once again at Worldwide Technology. Finzo on the front row on the left, right on the right, Chaotic. Right into Finzo and causes a massive crash. That's going to be strike number 3 for Chaotic. Big crash on the front stretch. Massive accident. Well, massive deliberate, I think is what it actually is. That's going to bring Chaotic up to 3 incidents. As Finzo is now heavily damaged, trying to chase down the rest of the field. We lose Frazier and Venomous Player up at the front. As Frazier tries to follow Apen's line and try and find a way around him. Hard under the brakes into 1. Frazier seemingly maintaining his line pretty well. He tries to catch Apen. Apen just trying to run off. Frazier tightly in tow. Frazier's had many second place finishes this season. Definitely a consistently good driver, just not always the one who's going to get the win. A large morale boost for getting that stage win at Darlington. A little bit of a screw up into 1. Seemingly saves it. Keeps it all together, keeps it out of the wall. Phoenite 11 seconds back. Finzo 17 seconds behind him. Chaotic over a lap down. After seemingly having to pit for repairs. Seemingly just keeping it clean now. Finzo losing even more time. Frazier and Apen keeping clean at the front. 5 laps left in stage number 2. Going to be a very short race. Alex with almost a 2-second lead up on Frazier. A very comfortable one at least. Frazier hits the death pocket wall. Hard hit for Frazier. Is he going to try and complete this stage? Phoenite 11 seconds behind him. And definitely not 11 seconds anymore, I don't think. Unless he spun too. 3 seconds back. 1.5. 1. 0.9. 0.8. Frazier needs to keep that car together if he wants to finish this. Now I think he may be able to keep outrunning Phoenite. If he can keep it together for the next 4 laps with no incidents. Apen still leading. Pulling away. Here at Worldwide Technology. A-Pen having what appears to be some sort of spin or trouble. Not quite sure what happened to him there. Definitely losing a few seconds. Frazier reaffirming his gap to Finite. Finzo. A-Pen still having lost a little bit of time, but still 8 and almost 9 seconds ahead. And there are 2 laps left in stage number 2. Finite seemingly having some trouble. Last lap of the stage for A-Pen. Race seemingly having cleaned itself up quite a bit as the drivers spread out. And A-Pen takes it out, brings it out of 4 to secure what is going to be a stage win at Worldwide Technology, with what appears to be Finzo in the pits. And that's stage 2 already in the books. "29 laps left." Everybody starts to make their strategy decisions as to what on earth they would like to do. Many drivers needing repairs. That's going to be Frazier, Venomous Player, and Chaotic pitting, with Finite and Finzo staying out. After once again stack them back up for a restart. Okay. Finzo out front with Finite, sorry, is the leader now. Oh, Frazier of a spin on the start. Hard hit for him. A-Pen taking the lead into 1 to trying to get away in this final stage. Hard hit for Frazier on the inside barrier. It's a 2-lap event here at Worldwide Technology. A-Pen holding it together quite well. So we continue. Turning left again. 2, 3. Yep. to that broadcast. Apen still leading by a lot. Just driving away with it. Chaotic down on the bottom, seemingly out of the way of the leaders. Just letting them by. As he... Oh! Did he just take out... I think he tried to take out Finzo. I don't know if he actually got him or not. I don't see any damage on either car. Just trying to take a look. Yeah, it looks like clean cars for both of them. Chaotic spins. Back stretch. Austin's power tries to do an Austin Powers to get it back together. Apen still leading. As per usual, the status quo has returned. Finzo trying to chase him down, but to no avail, as he rockets away from the field. Oh, spin for Apen. Letting Finzo right on through. I think that was worn out tires or what that was. That puts Finzo firmly in the lead unless Apen can go snag him. She may be able to. Apen having more troubles. Finzo now 5 seconds up on him. This is obviously a very short race here at Worldwide Technology. Finzo pushing hard to try and stay ahead of Apen. Apen trying to claw his way back, now only 4 seconds back. Now 5. Apen doing everything he can. Chaotic swerving all over the place, takes out Finzo. And that will be first penalty for Chaotic. But it will bring out a caution. Phil racked up, ready to start again. Apen in the lead. B-Knight stops, big crash behind them. Whole field implicated. Bringing out another yellow. Venomous player still firmly in the lead. Going green this time by. Here we go again. Looking for some less disaster. Hopefully a little less disaster would be nice. We heard some sort of crunch. Couldn't really tell who it was. He was Chaotic on his own, I think. Everybody's kill running. Apen trying to get out of there. Keep things. Oh! Phoenite into a wall. Frazier pursuing Phoenite. Looking to go snag second place. Frazier pushing it as hard as he can. Phoenite collision with Frazier. Flex Apen. Frazier hard into the wall. Can't even tell what's going on anymore. That's looks like Phoenite and Apen's battling for first now. Phoenite takes it. Apen uses the bumper. And Toyota and Ford now to a drag race to the line. Not sure how many laps are left in this one. We're going to find out in just a moment. 11 laps left in this race. Ten to go. Pen running away. Finite holding up Finzo. Take a look at that battle for third. Finzo seemingly moved. I don't know if he moved Finite or not, but Finite's trying to claw back to him and Finzo definitely has some damage with Finite as well. Whoa! Chaotic swerving wide across the track. Oh! Finite punts Finzo right up into the wall. To be a strike for Finite. Chaotic hits Finzo. And Finzo was stopped on the track. That's going to be all three of them in that. It's ridiculous. Stuff I don't really want to deal with today, but yeah, that's how it is. That's going to be 4 instances for Chaotic, 1 for Finite, and 1 for Finzo. No, that wasn't actually. I don't think that was Finzo's fault, I'll be honest. And now we're lost as to what's going on. Looking at Venomous Player once more, using Frazier's screen to determine what's going on. 8 laps left in this race. Chaotic, once again, sitting in the grass for what looks to be another spin. Frazier and Chaotic seemingly have a collision. Can't tell what happened there, though. Didn't see the start of it, just 2 slow cars coming out of turn 1. Big dodge for A-Pen. V-neck collected in the death pocket. Dodges Chaotic. Chaotic seemingly had spun again. That's a A-Pen with a weird move, placing Finzo in a first. Not sure what happened there. That's going to bring us to 5 to go. I feel like it's just a plain old spin for A-Pen. Not like him. This is a very, very difficult track, however. Four left. Three laps are chaotic relation between once again Chaotic and Finzo with 3 laps remaining. Actually at the line, coming to 3 to go. So it is 6 incidents for Chaotic as Finzo continues to just truck along. He's now bringing us to 2 to go at the line. We'll see in a few seconds. Oh no. Here's some skids up ahead. One more. Two to go at the line. And coming to the white flag now for Finzo. Chaotic right there. White flag out. Chaotic misses and gets attempts to take him out again, getting him another penalty. 7 now. And that's going to be Finzo easily running away with that one. Tough race for A-Pen. But that's going to leave Finzo with another win, and we'll never hear the end of that one, considering the inseparableness of how it is. Absolute chaos in that race. Really no other way to describe it. Really nothing to say about a race like that. That was just... I wouldn't want to call it... well, do we call it embarrassing? Maybe. Martinsville after this is going to be an absolute just wreckfest. Gotta Kevin driven as hard as he could this race. Sorry, no, doing whatever he could to take Finzo out. Maybe some pre-existing bad blood between the two that we didn't know about till now. Nevertheless, absolute chaos during that race. Take a look who has the fastest lap in a second. As everybody comes to the line. Chaotic rocketing through the access road into the pit lane for whatever reason. Anyway, Finzo taking the win at Worldwide Technology Speedway. And we'll see who got the fastest lap there, but that was one of the craziest races I've ever seen in my entire life. Take that screenshot real quick. And that will be first place starting position for A-Pen. In the next race. As I duck out of that lobby and go and dive into the Cancer Fest.
I got faster lap than. Oh no, I didn't. I'm 33.
Yeah,
no,
no,
you got the slowest lap.
Yeah.
No, Fraser got the slowest lap.
So that was.
Wait,
so I didn't
no,
hear
I
any of
got
the screaming during this
33,
race, but I.
Yeah.
Because I. So,
I managed to win
Oh, wait, I'm
even though
looking at the wrong
everyone
one.
was trying to destroy me.
oh god, I called it during the broadcast. It was going to be completely insufferable if he won. Anyways.
Yeah, I knew it.
he won because I self-spun twice.
So that was 3 strikes for Chaotic and then 4 after
Just
that.
don't even count me in that race. Don't even count
And then
me in that
4
race.
after that. Oh god.
So that
I
is.
think so Chaotic. I think you're getting suspended for a week.
No, not
He
yet.
doesn't even race anyways.
So that's
It's the first time in
however many
weeks.
points are
Yeah,
minus
J-Pen,
1.
that was literally just mission
Minus
wreck
2.
Finzo.
Yeah, I imagine.
Is that the most penalties in one race?
No.
I bet Finzo's probably got
One
more
race
than
it
that.
So who else has got penalties?
So that's
Joey, Joey, for one race maybe.
no. I've seen I think negative 12 of Dragold once.
Yeah,
Got 12
and Troll
points.
as well the other week. Trying to kill Finzo.
He didn't have that many in one race though.
He did.
Oh yeah, true.
Okay, so that's
All right. Am I unpausing?
not yet. Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah, we
Chaotic.
need to get the penalties.
WWT.
Joey, do I have any yet?
You have a strike.
Is that from when I didn't break in turn 1?
Yeah,
and
pretty
buried the
much.
field?
Mm-hmm.
I had to get rid of Finzo.
Okay, chaotic WWT, negative 10 points. Finzo's not raging all over the place, which is a big improvement from last time. And there's no holes in the drywall, so that's good. However, Troll and I were considering last week mailing you some spackle to help you repair it.
You punched a hole in your wall.
No,
yeah,
that
and he
was
also
a-
threw a PC out his window 1 week.
Picks or didn't have.
Oh, it happened.
Oh no, it happened. It happened.
What?
Okay, so that's Frazier has 2 strikes on the weekend, Apen with 1, and Fee Knight with 1. And Chaotic has
You know what
No
that
way
means,
in
Finzo?
is going to be a complete
Finzo, you
wrecking.
know what that means?
Was mine for.
How many
break
did I
checking.
have?
I actually raced clean that last
Hold
one.
on.
How many
Well, yeah,
you
but
were involved
no
in
one can
7 separate incidents of purposely trying to annihilate other race cars.
not other race cars, one race car.
That's
Yeah,
true. Okay, so
Also,
whenever...
it's Finzo, so you can just like
Yeah.
scratch that off. Doesn't
Probably.
even matter.
And, okay, so we will get started. Whenever you're ready to unpause it, Alex, just tell me when the clock's done so I can jump on in.
So confirm Alex has 1 strike, or is it 2?
He has 1.
I have one.
Okay, so we've got
I
3
should have
between
more
us
than
that we
one,
can
but I
use,
don't.
and Chaotic doesn't race that
He's
often, so
not
it doesn't
a
really
lot
what happens to
more.
him. So,
This may be the
basically, what you're saying
largest
is
negative points total I've ever seen, because he has had negative 10 points on that race and didn't score any because he finished last.
Oh, well, just you wait, because Chaotic is gonna
Well,
impress
it
you even more
compounds
next
as
race.
it goes, so we'll see how it goes after Martinsville.
Chaotic's literally just a hired assassin I brought in, although I'm not paying him anything. Actually, yeah, I'm buying him Iberia
Yeah.
for ETS. I was gonna get him that anyway, but we're not gonna talk about that.
Okay.
It's
Just
starting
buying in
different.
Iberia in
Alright.
general.
This chaotic, I just want to tell you, you really failed like hard.
Alright, Joey, you're set.
You really failed like hard, did it?
I wouldn't say failed. He got 7 collisions out of that. That's pretty good.
That's
Yeah.
true.
It's really hard.
Okay. Now we go to Martinsville for this problem to get even worse. As if we needed that. Jesus. Yay, Martinsville. Martinsville. This track is shaped like a paperclip, and just basically, if you made hell, it'd be Martinsville. Looking at Martinsville Speedway in Martinsville, Virginia. Half mile, shaped like a paperclip, 2 hairpins and 2 straights. Green flag. And into turn 1, Finzo just knocks Penn out of the way. That's going to be 1 for him, because he's stupid. And big crash towards the back. Couldn't see what happened there. Wow, Jesus, chaotic. I can't even tell who's at fault for these crashes. It's just absolutely ridiculous. How do I make this bullshit stop? I'm just gonna turn off Bluetooth. Jesus. Okay. Okay, I wasn't able to snag any penalties there because I couldn't tell what's going on. What on earth was happening in that just absolute mess. But I assume there'll be far more coming. Here's Apen, still the clean nose. Finzo, definitely not. I've really got nothing at this point. All you can hear is just crunch, and you can't even see what's happening. Frazier, chaotic trying to get out of there. Finzo just going, doing Finzo things, I guess. Chaotic's car is banged up, but I couldn't tell what incident it was. Because there's crashing everywhere, and you couldn't tell who even started the thing. Chaotic in the outside wall again. I believe A-Pen still leading at Martinsville. Nothing really to report there. Finzo catching up to Chaotic. Fine presumably elsewhere on track. Near a collision there in turn 3 and in turns 1 and 2. Finzo driving it too hard into turn 1. Chaotic driving it too hard out. Oh, and Chaotic takes out Finzo once more. That's a screw up for Finzo. Well, I think that one was his fault as A-Pen continues to run away. Frazier relatively clean as well. .23 laps left at stage number 1. Frazier just plugging away. A-Pen doing the same. It looks like a crash for it. Chaotic. Couldn't tell if that was targeting Finzo. Finzo in the pits. Finzo now 2 laps down on the field. Fina in second. A-Pen first. Take a look at the leader. So Chaotic in the pits repairing his car. He's just kind of trying to keep it together here. Keep things moving along. Big lockup. Oh, that's a crunch. That is Finzo blocking up into A-Pen's path. Trying to avoid going down yet another lap. As A-Pen charges down at him. Coming out of 4. Bloodbath to start at Martinsville. Hopefully things won't be nearly as bad if we move to iRacing, which is more and more of a possibility as we speak. Finzo in the outside wall again. Seemingly just trying to wall ride here at Martinsville. Building up more and more damage to that car. A-Pen still trying to get around Frazier. Phoenix only 2 seconds ahead of Frazier now. Phoenix hard in the wall. Finzo still blocking A-Pen. Finzo now catching up to Frazier despite the fact he's 4 laps down on the field. Finzo hard into Frazier. Frazier hard into Frazier again. Knocking him up into the wall. It's going to be a strike for Finzo. A-Pen hits oh, big crash. It's A-Pen knocking Finzo into the wall and taking out Frazier as well. The cars are now locked together and can't escape under caution at Martinsville. Really not much to say about that one. I think it puts Frazier in the lead, quite possibly. We'll see how it stacks up after this restart. And that is correct. That's going to put Frazier in the lead. Keeping that car clean. Chaotic now caught up with the rest of the field. Finzo, I believe, still in dead last. See how it goes into turn 1. A little bit of a collision, not much. Chaotic, hardened. Okay, only takes himself out, puts himself in the pits. So, Apen has gotten ahead of Frazier now. Frazier having some struggles. Phoenite chases after him. Finzo hard on the inside wall. On his own. That was his own fault, I guess. Oh, self-spin for Apen, putting Frazier into the lead. Phoenite overtaking Frazier. Finzo not acting very smart at all. As Phoenite tries to just get as far away as he can. Ends up multiple laps down, gets into Frazier and rams him out of the way. Seemingly no crash there. Definitely dirty driving on Finzo's part. Let's see what he does to Phoenite. Oh, knocks Phoenite, the leader, out of the way while lap down. Oh, dirty crash. That's going to be third strike for Finzo. Finzo, that's strike 3. Your lap down, stay out. Finzo self-spins, takes out Apen. Frazier. Finzo, warning, you're out of strikes.
That's fair enough. I'll take that.
You didn't even see
It's
that.
awarded.
You didn't even see that on the screen.
Absolute chaos. You know, after all that lecturing that Finzo gave all of us about how we run him so dirty, here we are, once again. Finzo gets 3 strikes in one fucking race, not even to the end of the stage yet. And we'll see how this goes. How many laps left in that stage? Let's take a look as everybody pits. Let's see, coming to the line, we're going to have another restart. Looks like probably Frazier or Phoenite in the lead up. Hey, it is Venomous player in the lead. Going green this time by. Green flag out. Oh, and Frazier right into Finzo. He's going to take his third strike there. 2 laps left in stage 1. Big collision. And that's the end of the stage. Frazier out of strikes. And that's a Venomous player for stage 1. Frazier out of strikes.
I didn't. Right, okay.
You turned
I
straight
understand
right
about
into
strikes,
Finzo.
Don't get me wrong, but in this particular incident,
No,
what
it
just
was
happened?
not.
Because that was Phoenite. Oh wait, oh yeah, never mind. At the start, yeah, never
My
mind.
controller.
The final crash was Phoenite, but at the start, that was 100%
Yeah,
me.
Finzo's
So
gonna
yeah,
get another lap back. We gotta stop causing caution.
fine. Take a penalty or 2. I don't really mind. I mean, Finzo's gonna get at least 1 penalty or 2.
Yeah,
so
but we
I
gotta
can
make
get
sure
1.
we don't cause a caution, though.
Okay, boys. Okay, here we go. That's Frazier with a strike, with 3 strikes. Finzo with 3 strikes. Phoenite with only 1, keeping it relatively clean and chaotic. Keeping it much cleaner this race than last time. Hard into turn 1, seemingly everybody keeping it clean. Frazier maintaining second, Phoenite chasing after him. Okay, I don't know what happened with... Can't tell if that was Chaotic's fault or not, to be quite honest. Didn't catch that on camera. Phoenite charging away. Now into second at Martinsville with Frazier chasing after him. Frazier cooking it way too hard into turn 1. He's way behind the field again. Chaotic looking to be in, I believe, 4th place. Chasing down Frazier and Phoenite. Overcooking it into turn 1. Assuming everybody's been doing all day here at Martinsville. Can't really blame them though, very tough track to drive. We drink to the refreshing Coke Zero, sponsored today's race at Martinsville. Coke Zero. Real Coke taste with 0 sugar. Please give us money. That's a crunch. Let's see if we can find out who's that. Oh, that's chaotic. Yeah. Not for terribly surprising. And that's okay. I don't even know what happened there. I couldn't see.
You were.
Yeah, I lost my
he was in
tires and
front of
spun
me
out
and
like
he just
crazy.
like hit the brake.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Guys,
didn't. I
Dude,
got lost and spun.
It's another caution here today. Venomous player once again in the lead. Phoenite out on the outside. Frazier right behind him. And Finzo back behind Frazier. Not sure who's on the lead lap, who's not. Finzo once again on the lead lap, and it's a big collision into one. See the looks of it. Oh, Finzo just beating on Frazier. Try and get past him. I don't think he's going to like that very much. Oh! Brutal crash. That's going to be one penalty for Frazier. Don't. Venomous player in the lead still. Stage 2 of the race. Frazier once again right into Finzo. Frazier, you're down
Looks
3
like you
points so
lost
far.
No, he didn't do
Three?
that.
How
No,
did
no,
I go
I
from
saw you
one
turn
penalty to
right
three?
into Finzo.
How did I
Sorry,
go from
Solar
one
needs
penalty to
recalibration.
three?
No,
And chaotic just
Joey,
took me out.
that was a ghost. It wasn't
Hey,
actually
Joe.
Frazier.
No,
Okay.
I mean that last one, fair enough.
was
But 1
me.
point to 3 is a bit because I
Oh,
was only doing a couple.
no,
into
that's
it,
the cumulative.
and
Remember,
I wasn't the
remember
one
it,
in both.
it's a curve. So it's 1, -1, then
It's
minus
plus
2.
2 points. for the
Oh,
second
okay, I
shot.
see. I forgot.
You better get it. Eighty laps left in that race. 19 left in stage 2. With another caution. Starting to get a little boring now. Drive away, Venomous player. Phoenite out in the lead, trying to run away. Looks like a collision. There's lack of awareness. Up, Chaotic dropping back. Throw, big spin, and that's another gigantic. Oh my good golly, what was that?
Straight up just turned right into me, and I was like, what the hell?
That was pretty good
my
airtime
view
right
of
there,
that
Phoenite.
was-
Got to give you that one. Good 10, 15.
I clipped that one. So
Yeah.
that'll be
Yeah,
a
that was an
highlight
accident. Oh, how?
reel.
Another caution again. Looking from the front, we will clip that for Phoenite catching some air. And another caution, don't even know what brought that one out. Venomous player leading once more. Looking back at the field in this view so we can see the chaos behind them coming to the green. Stage still not over. It should be very soon. Okay, making the escape. Chaotic driving just fine. Frazier driving well. 7 laps remain in stage 2 to go into turn 1. coming out of 4 in Martinsville. Finzo into chaotic. Doesn't really cause any real harm to anybody. Oh, fucking idiots. Alright, looks like just a self-wall hit there. Take a look. Keep an eye on Finzo and chaotic, though. This is a battle at the back for who's the worst driver in this race. Very contact heavy. Done move by Finzo, letting Chaotic by. Chaotic down hard. Whoa, the dive bomb into 3, coming out of 4. Didn't make it stick. Catches a little bit of wall. Chaotic hard into 1. He's going to push Finzo into the barrier. That's going to be another one for Chaotic. Okay. Negative 11 points that race. He may get himself a penalty record this time around. So you wait to see what's going on. A-Pen in the lead. And what do we have left in stage 2? That is the question. Sorry, that is the... We already have had the end of stage 2. Hey guys, who won stage 2? I didn't catch it.
I did.
Okay.
Alex.
You should have. You should have.
I think you know what to do.
J-Pin, how many strikes do I have?
1.
Damn it, I just spun myself out.
Okay.
You only have
Nah.
1 strike?
I just wanted to
How
know.
is that
was all.
possible?
Go get him. Fide, go.
It's
You
like
have only
Timber.
1 strike.
Yep.
How do you only have 1 strike? That's insane.
He's good at
We
not
all
hitting
have
things.
At least no, well, we're all
Go,
here
go
trying to
ahead.
hit
How many-
things.
Oh! A-Pen takes out Chaotic. Or Finzo rather takes out Chaotic. Now, Finzo... Now, correct me if I'm... Now, correct me if I'm wrong. That looked like Finzo just plowing Chaotic out of the
That
way.
was, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what happened. Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
That's negative 1 point for Finzo.
Finzo doesn't know what's happening.
Oh wait, I'll undeaf him. Say that again,
Yeah,
Jason.
you can't argue-
Okay,
you can't-
that
you
once
can't
again,
argue that.
if anybody saw that
Finzo-
differently, tell me. I saw Finzo not break into the turn and Chaotic go flying.
No, oh, don't start with that.
Well, then what happened?
Don't
That's
start
1
with
point down
what?
for Finzo.
Literally, you crashed into me when we were going down the straight.
Okay, so that is what it is. Back to trying to commentate this shit show. Alright, here they go again into the first turn. Okay, that's Chaotic taking out Finzo again. And now that's... How many does he lose off of that? -7. We have a negative 18 on the weekend. Hey, sorry, on this thing. absolute chaos. A whole new record. That is a new record. Most penalties in a race. Ben just kind of driving away there. Where 7 laps remain in the event. Into a lap down. He's just presumably in the pits. Just absolute chaos in the stock car race at Martinsville. Minus if we ever do an iRacing League, never to come here. Probably the worst idea we could ever have. Like, the worst. Like, it could not be worse. 4.2 lemons in the chest. See if we can make it up to 5 lemons by the end of this one. Otherwise, we'll probably do it at the sports car race next week. Enzo, 5 down. Behind second, famous player first. Rather, as we know him, Apen. Chaotic 4th, Finzo 5th. Chaotic 1 lap down, Finzo many. Finzo 6 down. It appears that Finzo has retired from the event.
Oh yeah, Finzo left the Benzo. Finzo retired from the Benzo.
Okay. Text. Quitting, returning to fun, I guess server meeting, can explain what happened, returning to the league, got forever. Okay. Okay, back to our broadcast. We have a whole lot of nothing in Martinsville. Finzo is apparently quitting. Whenever he wanted me to say that out loud. Not really sure what he's going for on that one. Looks like Apen heading into the pits. 38 laps left in this race at Martinsville. Frazier and Phoenix chasing. Frazier almost loses it coming out of turn number 4. It's going to put Phoenix into the lead after passing Apen while he pits. Frazier hard on the inside wall again. Okay, stay. Only 6 laps remain in today's event. Oh, Frazier is barely holding her together. I'm gonna guess here is that Phoenix actually went for fresh tires. Sorry, Apen went in for fresh tires. That's Phoenix just driving away. He put up, I think, as much time as he can on Apen. Not sure what his fuel situation is. Alright. That's Phoenix down into the pits. Moving Frazier in the lead. Trying to hold it together at Martinsville. 93 of 125. "32 laps left. Okay, Frazier now pitting. Down to 30 miles an hour. Not sure who that would leave in the lead. I think that may be Phoenix or Venomous Player. I'm not 100%. That probably is Phoenix left in the lead. No real way of telling all that easily, though. Yes, sir? What is Phoenix?
That I'm so far ahead in the standings.
That's
it doesn't
Phoenix in
matter.
the
Oh,
lead.
you
is
can
not.
literally do what you want.
Yeah.
Is Phoenix leading?
There you
No,
I'm in second. I'm 12 seconds behind Alex.
Okay. That's Apen back in the lead. My apologies. After pit stops. Trying to put time on his competition. He could literally do whatever he wants for the rest of this race, though. There's no way he can lose it. That's retirement out of Finzo, apparently. At least maybe in NASCAR. Not sure about iRacing. Whatever. It's probably going to be a fastest lap as well at Martinsville for Apen. A lot of penalties. A lot of penalties. Well, now that Finzo can't collect any more penalties. I'll write that down. He was out for... We lost 1 point so far at Martinsville. Finzo, Martinsville, -1. Give me Frazier is currently 1 second. Sorry, 1 lap down on A-Pen. .24 laps left in the race. V9 trying to overtake A-Pen. This was the other way around. Nevertheless in the lead. Okay. 19 laps left as A-Pen crossed the line. Believe that following this race, A-Pen may have clinched that championship title. Okay. Collision between A-Pen and Frazier as A-Pen tries to push A-Pen pushes his way by the lap traffic, which puts Frazier 2 laps behind the leader. Which will bring us to oh, there goes A-Pen. 14 left. 14 left now. $13 left. $12. $10 to go. 9. Really nothing going on anymore. Oh, Chaotic hitting A-Pen hard. That's going to be a penalty for Chaotic. So you bring it to 7 to go, I believe. Good golly. I have no idea what's left in this race. That's going to put... A-Pen 2 laps ahead. A-Pen now 1 lap ahead. A-Pen 2 laps ahead again. Three to go. Two left. 2 at the line. That's the line. And A-Pen taking the white flag. Last lap of today's race. Phoenix knocking Fraser up out of the way. Bring him up to a whopping 2 strikes. And that's today's race as A-Pen takes the win. Fastest lap. And that's 4 penalties for Chaotic at Martinsville. Four penalties for Chaotic at Martinsville. That's absolutely insane. Negative 26 points. Chaotic. Negative 26. And let's take a look back at our sheet here. Absolutely just an embarrassment and an affront to motor racing today. I apologize for all of you that had to watch something as terrible as that, and again, we are very sorry. Fraser losing 3 points today. Just plain embarrassing. Martinsville, -3. And we'll take a look at finishing order, I guess. Hopefully I can get that down. Yeah, just genuinely awful. So that was
Where is it? Shut up, Dragon.
Venom, Phoenix, Fraser,
One race, guys.
Chaotic,
Hold on, I got some clips I gotta edit.
Chaotic, and then Finzo at the end of that. Okay.
Did Finzo come behind me?
Yes, he did. He retired mid-race.
Oh, okay. So that lost all the points. Okay.
Yeah, pretty much.
By retire, you mean he just like stopped? He decided to stop playing.
No, he
Mid-race
literally decided he does not want to race anymore. At least in the NASCAR.
Unbelievable.
But I'm gonna
Yeah.
see if I could drop the lemons first. I don't think we have enough, so we'll probably do the sports car race next week.
So we're gonna just drop penalties for me from the first race, yeah?
It really wouldn't help you. But
I have a question.
signing off.
Everybody
See you
wanted
guys.